Previously on Lala's Full Court Life.
I'm planning Cayenne's birthday party.
By myself.
I have no idea what I'm doing.
Hey! Kelly came to save the day like she always does.
You should be so proud of yourself. You know why? Because you didn't give up.
Yeah! And tonight.
So you have one child. Are you thinking about having any more?
Am I ready? Am I not? It's making me realize time is ticking and I do need to make a decision. I need to talk to you.
Oh.
Hey, what if I told you I was pregnant?
You pregnant?
Cayenne, wake up!
I was sleeping.
Being a mom is the most important job I have. It makes me so happy. It's the best thing I could ever do.
Sit at the table.
Okay. Yo.
Want a juice box?
Yes.
Yes, what?
Yes, please.
Okay.
It's just fun to be around my son. It completes my day. I don't know what I would do without having those moments with my son and just being able to be with him.
I'm gonna let you dress yourself today, okay?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna see what you put on. You surprise me, dress yourself.
Okay.
Come out here when you're done. Come on, it's almost time.
Coming.
Let me see.
I'm ready.
Good job!
This way. Hi, how are you? I'm Lala Anthony. So today I'm going to the gynecologist for a yearly checkup.
Hello,
Hi, Doc.
Lala. How are you?
How's everything?
How's your year been?
Good, how are you?
Good. Well, I did look through your chart a little bit before I came in, and how old is Cayenne now?
He's 5.
5. And you got that IUD right after he was born.
Right after.
So it turns out with the type of IUD you have, it's just about time to consider whether you want to get a new one or decide on a different type of contraception.
Now, for those of you who don't know what an IUD is, it's a birth control that women use to not get pregnant for at least 5 years. And being that Cayenne's 5, this bad boy is almost up.
So you have one child. Are you thinking about having any more?
I mean, I think about having, if I want to have another child or not, but I'm never sure. We found a perfect balance of, you know, managing everything, and he travels with us all the time. It's a hectic life, but we've made it work, and to add another person to that equation, but then at the same time, there's a part of me who wants Cayenne to have a brother or a sister, and he asks me, I want a brother, you know, he says it, and
he sees his friends with little siblings and is thinking about
bad.
it. Right. Well, unfortunately, we do have a biological clock. Every year that you get older, it's harder and harder to get pregnant. That's something to think about. I'm sure you've talked about it with your husband.
Yeah, he doesn't put any pressure on me, and he's like, you know, whatever works, we'll roll with it, but there are times I want more of his input in it as well. Honestly, it's such a tough decision for me.
If you're not certain right through here, then I would not suggest getting another long-acting reversible contraception.
Okay.
I think a shorter-acting option is best.
Okay.
While you are deciding, will you use any barrier methods? Will your husband wear condoms?
I have to talk to him.
I have to talk to him about that.
Right.
Okay. Go right home and talk to your husband. Don't take any chances. I don't believe in withdrawal. There's a high failure rate. They don't know what's going on, you know.
I learned that in high school. That doesn't work.
Condoms can break.
Right.
And I've examined patients and found condoms in their vagina, and they didn't even know. So, barrier methods are not the most effective.
Okay.
So, Lala, you have a lot to think about.
I do. All right.
Okay.
Thank you,
Doc. In a few minutes to get your weight and blood pressure.
Okay, thank you, Doc. I just think it's a lot going on with the doctor. You're talking about, am I ready? Am I not? Is Melo gonna use condoms? It's making me realize time is ticking and I do need to make a decision. Hi, baby.
How'd it go?
How'd it go? Went, I'm not pregnant.
Oh.
And I don't have any diseases, so.
Oh,
That's good news.
That's good news.
Anything else
Keep the
we
party
could
going.
talk about later.
Tell mommy about Johnny Rocket.
Who are you gonna call Johnny Rocket?
His brother.
His brother.
Your brother? What brother? When I have another baby? What do you mean by that? You want me to have another baby?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. Let me go jump off the building now.
I'll meet you downstairs.
Catch me.
Yeah.
I know I feel stronger about I don't want to have another kid right now, but then I'm human. There's that little piece of me that wants to have a baby again, and it's more for Cayenne than anything else. Like, I want him to have a brother or sister.
Well, the good thing is you don't have to make the decision right now.
No, I kind of do.
Li's a very, very stubborn person. You know, stubborn as a mule. That's her. It's like she talks to you and asks you your advice, but she really doesn't want it. She just wants you to listen to what she thinks is right.
Either way, the IUD has to come out. One, it's not healthy if you keep it in after it expires. Two, like she said, you can keep it in, it's gonna stop working.
Why can't you guys just use old school protection until you make up your mind? What, is that just a horrible thing?
How about them Knicks? If things weren't going so well for me right now, maybe I would just go, well, movie stuff's not going on, TV's not, now's the time, but I feel like I'm right on the cusp of something really big happening for myself, and I just don't want to not give it a fighting chance. And then with Melo, there's a part of me that wish he had a stronger opinion, because then I can kind of sway one way.
La was concerned about, should she have another kid? Should she not have another kid? Am I a terrible person because I don't necessarily want one right now? And I think that that's a decision that La and her family needs to make. You're the one that has to have the child. You're the one that has to have the career. Mel is an NBA player. He'll be all right. You're the one that has to do all the scheduling. You gotta take care of the kid. Then you gotta have a career. Then you're supposed to be this awesome person. At the end of the day, you gotta make the decision.
I felt sad. I felt sad because I honestly don't know what I want to do. There's a part of me that wants to have another kid. There's a part of me that doesn't. I appreciate you guys listening.
We're here for you, kid. For sure. Well, look at the beautiful thing. You have a beautiful family already. And a great career. Do you want to hug it out? Oh, hug me. See what happened?
You still got your nipples pierced? No, you took them out?
With that shit. Now with the padded bra, because I knew you was going to say some shit.
I guess I feel like all the pressure's on me because Melo may want another kid, but that's not really what I want to do.
Are you going to call Mel? Are you going to talk to him at least?
Of course.
You gotta call him now.
Why do I have to call him now?
Because we know that you're not going to
We're
call.
support, so call him now.
You're an avoider. Come on. Sit down and call him.
I can prove to you that I'm not afraid to call him. Hey, babe. What you doing?
I headed to the house.
You busy?
What's going on?
I just was calling to tell you I love you.
Chicken shit, yo.
It's just not the right time. Not right now. It just doesn't feel like it's the right time.
I want to have
love
a
you,
baby. Yo, get out of here. Get out. Get out.
If I watch
Get
that,
out.
Grandes cojones!
Why didn't you say anything to him?
Yo.
Why didn't you? No, for real. Why didn't you say anything to him?
Yeah, exactly. Walk with your head down in shame, yo. La's definitely an avoider by nature. She will avoid difficult situations, and all she's really doing is just making a situation worse.
I do not deserve to be here.
You don't even deserve this Shake Shack burger.
I can't believe she didn't say shit.
I knew that wasn't gonna take place.
So what's up, Mom?
Nothing. Just came to see what's going on.
Well, I'm working nonstop. Haven't had a day off in weeks. I'm not complaining. Do it all with a smile.
Not only are you working, you have Cayenne, you have Melo you have to worry about.
Imagine people have the nerve to say, what does she do?
Yeah,
all
well,
day.
you gotta let your haters be your motivators.
I love my mom more than anything on this planet Earth. My mom is my best friend. She's been there for me through everything. So I went to the doctor for a checkup, and they just reminded me that the IUD is up. So either you take it out and put another one in, or you use birth control pills, or you don't use anything and take the chance of getting pregnant again.
You have to really sit down with Melo and really make a decision. I think that Cayenne needs a sibling. I'm glad that I had two because I think you and Christian are very close. I mean, you talk to Christian every day, he talks to you.
You see my lifestyle and...
Yeah, I see your lifestyle, but even when I was young, I didn't have a lifestyle like you, but it's never the right time to have a baby. My opinion is I don't think the one-kid family is the right thing.
What's up?
Hey.
Hey, what's up?
What are y'all talking about?
Career, baby.
You gonna have another baby?
No, I'm not.
Think about it for Cayenne, like, he's gotta be just a little bit lonely.
No, he is. He
Being
asked
by
for a
himself.
brother or sister, but that's why
So
I feel
what's the
bad.
problem? So you wouldn't want to have one at all?
For me, it's more, it really truly is more about a career thing. And as I say it, I feel selfish. But then mom's like, you shouldn't wait too long because then they won't have anything in common if,
That's very true.
you know, he's 10 and the baby's just being born or something.
Well, that's the
like
way me and my brother were. Like, I bet you nobody really knows that I have an older brother. He's 10 years older than me, but we have, I won't lie, we have absolutely nothing in common. I wish that I was closer to my brother, but between the age gaps and other different situations, it makes it difficult.
You've even talked to me about how you see things are going with my career now and how proud you are and everything that's
Absolutely.
happening. Do you think having a kid now would slow some of that down and change some of that?
No, it would give you a maternity line. Are you gonna eat this?
Yeah, it'll broaden your horizons.
It's easy to talk about what somebody should do, but if you don't try it, it's tough. And for my mom, yes, she had 2 kids. She had a job, but it's not like she was traveling and crazy stuff. And for Kelly, you don't even have a kid yet.
I think you should just let everything be. If you get pregnant, then you just get pregnant. I don't think you should think about it as inhibiting
career
something.
being
Like,
over.
it's gonna be fine.
You'll just have to have balance, but I think the conversation, there's women who are pregnant.
Got it.
Okay, well, you got it.
I don't need to hear any more about. I get it. You know what I mean?
Have you talked to him yet about the baby? Maybe if you ask, she'll hear you. Hello? Hello? Let me see.
I'm looking at myself in Vogue magazine.
I know, you're in Vogue magazine.
Baby talk, baby talk.
I haven't gotten around to it yet. I've been avoiding talking to Mel about the baby issue only because I don't want somebody pressuring me to have a kid if that's not really what I want to do. It has to be the right time. That's not just a conversation you bring up after you ask, how was the game last night?
Why don't you go talk to him real quick?
Is that what you guys came over here for?
Actually,
You don't have anything better to do in your day but come over here and
That's my
pester
swag
me?
for today.
there you go,
Ballbuster.
deflecting. Go talk to your husband about your
He's
future.
that way. I love your look today.
Thank you.
You look very...
Don't deflect. Go talk to your husband. Don't you want more than one of those running around those little pieces of heaven?
I know how to talk. If
right,
there's
let me hear
anything
it.
I know how to do is talk. He's right.
So what?
You for real?
Be male.
Oh, want to help you?
That might be
Yeah,
like
something over here.
the icebreaker. You talk, yo, you know with that baby.
Really?
Did you tell Mel you were pregnant?
I told you the swag for us today is we're ball busters.
These fools are crazy. It's obvious that Mel's in the next room and can hear them, but do you think they care? Of course not. They get a kick out of this. This is the blood that pumps through their veins. They love doing shit like this to me.
Come on, just.
I'm gonna have the conversation.
I'll be Mel. Just, I'll be Mel. I'm pushing her because she needs to be pushed. She's got to talk to him, and Li's a brilliant avoider.
Could you guys go, please?
Damn, are you kicking us out? Ew.
Get out of my... Say bye, baby.
I know when I'm not
Give
wanted.
him a hug and say, I love you.
I know when I'm not wanted. That's okay.
It's okay. Bye, Mel. Last preggers.
Had that baby talk.
I feel a little bit of pressure, but I don't want to talk to Mel about this until I feel like it's the right time.
Bye.
Little brother, sister.
Huh? This is where we gotta go. Hey, guys.
Hey.
Hi, baby. How's everything?
Good. How are you?
So today it's all about Cayenne. I'm taking him to a cooking class because he loves to cook and put his hands in things and just be messy.
You look
You
great.
ready, Violet?
Look at her. She's already ready.
You ready? I invited my friend Christina Milian, whose daughter Violet is a couple years younger than Cayenne, but they seem to have fun together.
Alrighty.
Look.
So here are cupcakes,
Ooh, I want one.
and
You have to put the frosting on.
Ooh. Hey, I used to work at Baskin Robbins. I know how to do this stuff. Here, Violet. So I love that Cayenne has Violet as his friend, and they get along and they play, because I want him to have friends, and it's fun when you see kids interact together.
It's like a cupcake sandwich. Right.
Okay. When I see it, it makes you feel a certain way. It makes you think about, well, what if there was, you know, another child, or Cayenne did have a brother or sister and someone to play with and be around all the time. I mean, it stirs up a lot of thoughts in my head. Look, put that on there. 1, 2, 3! Yuck. I mean, they're kids. They're gonna make a mess. They're gonna be in the trash. They're gonna be all over the place. That's what you expect, but being a mom is a lot of work. Being a mom of 1 is a lot of work, and being a mom of 2 is a lot more work. They like this
How is
fish
it
here.
2 kids in 1 year? With you?
Oh, no.
Too much?
Too much. Wait, do you want more kids?
Later on, not right now. And
See?
I need the man to do that with.
You know they call me the matchmaker, right?
Do they?
Yeah. So you said you wouldn't have any more kids now.
I mean, I couldn't right now. I've got my hands full with work.
That's how I feel, and
I know
everyone
it's the
makes
same.
me feel bad about it. Like, I'm like, well, I'm working. I feel great with 1 and being able to function, because it's very hard.
I definitely get it if you're not ready, but I've heard don't wait too long, though.
He's 20 and his brother sister's 10. Like, what will they have in common?
I see everything that's happening with you right now and all your success. I understand, like, you want everything to stay on track, and and it's flowing really well. But I could see you being able to do it. So I think do what makes you happy.
It's funny, when I talk to Christina about having another kid, she kind of has the same perspective as I do. She eventually may want another kid, but right now she's focused on work and just being a great mom to the kid she already has. You're the only person who's been saying that. Today's the perfect day. Mel's at home, he doesn't have a game, he's hanging out on the couch, his feet are up, he's feeling good, he's in a good mood. Now is the perfect time. Babe, I brought you your favorite cigar that I know always puts you in the mood.
To do what?
To talk about anything that I want to talk about.
I already have one. You up to something?
I hope this goes over as easy as possible. Melo may want another kid, and I just don't want to disappoint him. I need to talk to you.
Oh. About what?
Children, babies, cribs,
Somebody
love.
need a crib?
Yeah, we do. What if I told you I was pregnant?
You pregnant?
What if I told you I was pregnant?
There's a lot going on right now. You pregnant? Uh-oh.
Hey, really?
I'm just checking.
Not pregnant, but we do need to talk about the possibility. I gotta talk to you about something.
All right.
So could you put your phone down for a minute, please? It's very important.
All right.
It's been on my mind.
I'm listening.
Do you want another baby?
See that score?
Guys, can I just talk to Mel for a second in private, please? I just feel like there are some things in your life that should be private. Me having a conversation with my husband at this point about should we have another kid or not is private. After a long talk with Mel, I'm happy that we both understand and agree we love our family just the way it is. We're not ready to make any changes or additions right now. We just want to give all our love to Cayenne and each other, and we're okay with that. Next on Lala's Full Court Life. We need to set you up on a date.
Yes.
Dice was dating somebody for a very long time, and she recently broke up. I'm gonna prove that I know what she wants more than you do.
No, see, this ain't even about Dice
It
right now.
is.
This is about me and you.
There's no way I'm losing this bet, so I gotta do what I gotta do. Excuse me, are you here for the date with Dice?
Yes, I am, sweetie.
Sabotage is the only answer. I love how you put my coat on for me.
Man, it was really intense.
Make it tight so I look skinny.
Keep it tight, keep it right.
Okay, wait, I did something wrong here. Is it? What did we do different?
Just tie it in the back.
Is that the middle?
Yeah.
Okay, never mind then. Oh, I know what happened. You ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
It never has taken me this long to put a coat on.